All right, so I just got these makeup sponges from Real Perfection, and I wanted to show you how I use them and why I like them. What I like about this kit is that it comes with a little holder, so I can toss this in my makeup bag, and this stays protected from all the other makeup brushes that are in my bag so they don't get gross. So I'm gonna just show you how I use it. This comes with 8 pieces. I love the size of these. I love that it has that tip so I can get really close in the corners of my eyes. I use the bottoms for my blush, and I use the sides just to blend my makeup usually if I'm doing that. I always wet mine, so I'm gonna wet mine, give it a good squeeze. I just think that they blend so much better when they're wet. They do get a little bit bigger when they're wet, so here is the size comparison, wet and dry. And the nice thing also about this case is that it has holes in it, so you can put this in while it's wet and it will still have the air it needs to dry. But I've already put down my base foundation. I'm gonna get some of my concealer on and I'll just show you. I put some concealer there, sometimes right there, down the nose, chin. Sometimes I go here, but I don't need that much makeup today. So wet sponge, when they're brand new, they're just nice and fresh, and I like mine to be worn out a little bit. All right, so I use the tip to blend that out. And also when they're brand new, I do feel like it soaks up a little bit of my makeup the first application. So I'll put a little bit more. That's better. So you see how close I am able to get to the corner of my eye and under my lashes. I apply like that. Super smooth. I love the size of it because it's easy to hold and easy to blend. It's not too squishy either, so when I'm pushing down, it doesn't smush all over my face. It keeps its shape really well. And then blend up here. So that is how I use it for my concealer. Love how easy that is. And then these are easy to wash. I just wash them with a little bit of dish soap. Hand soap doesn't work as well to get all the makeup off, but if you just put a little smear of dish soap on, wash it in the sink, cleans really well. I also use it for my contour. I use these things literally for everything. I use the same one too, I don't even care. All right, gonna take the same one because I don't care. I'm gonna blend that one out. I use the side of it so I can get that point of where I want my contour to be. Perfectly blend down my chin and then blend across. And then I also use it for my blush, for my cream blush. For my powder blush, I use a powder brush, but for my blush stick, I use something like this. Now I'll use the bottom of this to blend this out so I can get a nice, smooth, wider application from that. Perfecto. And then I put on my mascara. How I use this for literally everything as part of my makeup application. I use it for my concealer under my eyes, around my face. I use it for my contour on my cheeks and my face, and I use it for my blush. You can use it also to apply your foundation. These things are amazing. I love them. I love that it also comes with, it'll last you a long time, especially if you take good care of them, washing them frequently. The case is just really great because then you can store it and it's not gonna get gross when it goes in your bag, but it can still dry. So if you're looking for a good makeup sponge, I would definitely suggest this one. Love it.